Ultra HD Foundation. I received a sample of it in my most recent Sephora order, so I thought that I would review it for you guys and see how I like it. I have not personally tried the HD foundation, so I'm really curious to see how this is going to work with my skin type. Keep in mind, I do have oily combination skin, so just keep that in mind when watching this video. If you have that skin type, then you definitely want to stay tuned. This video is going to be very similar to my Too Faced Born This Way foundation video, where I basically kind of do a first impression as I put it on, and then do a check-in, and then give you guys my final thoughts at the end of the video so that you can see how it wears throughout the day. So if you guys want to see my thoughts on this foundation, then just keep watching this video. As always, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps me know what you guys are liking on my channel. And if you're not already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos going forward. I hope that you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, so I just wanted to let you guys know that I am using products that I have been using daily with my other foundations. So for my moisturizer, which I've already put that down, I'm using the Peter Thomas Roth Moisturizing Gel Cream. Great for oily skin. For my primer, I'm also going to be using a Makeup Forever product. This is the Step 1 Equalizer Mattifying Face Primer. I picked up this small one from Sephora. I wanted to get it because it was $16. The other one, of course, is more expensive. I picked up a smaller one to see how I was going to like it. And I love this stuff, you guys. I will definitely be purchasing the full size. I am almost out of this one. Like, it's empty. Okay, now this is the Ultra HD. Of course, Makeup Forever has their HD foundation, which I've never used before. So let me just kind of read over what this is supposed to do. Developed specifically for the film and TV industry's most advanced technology, Ultra HD Liquid Foundation creates a natural, flawless complexion on and off camera. Completely invisible under the latest super focused 4K lens, this revolutionary foundation features uniquely coated pigments that provide medium coverage with a lightweight texture that looks just like skin. So basically what this is supposed to do is supposed to give you that, you know, flawless looking face, blur out those imperfections, but to where it doesn't look like you have a heavy foundation on. So we'll see. So I'm always really curious to see how this is going to hold up to oily skin. I watched a review, Madison Miller 89. I will leave her link below. If you have dry skin, you might want to check out her review. I have combination oily skin, so yeah, she has dry skin, and I'll leave her link below so you guys, if you have dry skin, you can check her review out because it's going to work different for different skin types. Alright, so let's go ahead and put some pumps back here. On this foundation is that I kind of like it. I did have to go in twice with it. The first time it did not cover enough. I have some breakouts going on right here and around over here that I had to go in twice and do like a second layer because it did not cover those enough. This does not claim to be long wearing. It says that it is a medium coverage, and it is a medium coverage. It is very lightweight. It dries fairly quickly, so like I cannot feel it. My face doesn't feel sticky or heavy. Like I don't really feel like I have anything on right now, so that's great. That's always a plus. Hate having foundations on that feel heavy. So I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup, go on about my day, and then I'm gonna check in with you guys in a couple of hours and see how it's doing, where we're at, because like I said, I have oily combination skin, so we'll see how it stands up, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts. Okay, you guys, so it is, what time is it? It is 9:13. I don't know if you guys can see that right there, but it is 9:14. I forgot to show you guys what time it was when I was actually putting on the foundation, but trust me, it was like between 3:30 and 4 o'clock. I think I started filming at 3:30. So this has been on for roughly 5 to 5.5 hours. I wanted to kind of check in a little bit beforehand, but oh well. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update. So I'm going to zoom you in real quick. Okay, so now that you guys are zoomed in on my face, we're just going to kind of go over some points that I'm currently seeing right now after 5 hours of wear. So there is some settling going on. I noticed some settling in my fine lines here and here. That's pretty typical with most foundations that I have. They do settle. Only one that I don't have that struggle with is my Revlon Color Stay. Another thing that I noticed is that I was running errands and I did a little bit of sweating. It wasn't like bad sweating. It was just like a little glisten right here. And where that happened, the foundation wore away all right here. I don't know if you guys could see it, but it wore away. Oh yeah. So it wore away there. And then another weird thing that I've noticed is that right above my lip, you know where like your little lip hairs are at? It has clung to those little lip hairs and it almost makes me look like I have a foundation mustache. It's not cute. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but it's definitely, especially close up, it is not cute. Like, this is not cute. I don't like it. Overall though, the wear is still pretty good. My face doesn't feel oily. It doesn't feel sticky. So other than that, I mean, so far so good, other than it wore away with the sweat and settling and whatever the hell's going on with this. I don't know. So yeah, we will do a final check-in before I wash my face for the night. I'm probably gonna be up late because I got a late start today. So I'll do my final check-in in a couple of hours. Hey you guys, so I am back with my final thoughts and update on the Makeup Forever foundation. The time is, it is 12:45 a.m. So this foundation has been on for about 9.5, almost 10 hours. I have some pros and some cons. My final thoughts on this foundation. So we'll start with the cons first. We'll start with the bad first. Like I said earlier, it did some settling in my fine lines, so it definitely settled here and here, but most of my foundations do. And then when I was sweating earlier, it just wiped right away right around here. I would say that maybe this might be a better foundation for me like in the fall when I don't step out my door and break out in sweat, because that's how you live life here in Texas. And then the thing with my lip, I do not wax my lip. I don't do anything with those little baby hairs. They're the same little baby hairs I was born with. Like, they aren't going anywhere. If you have those little baby hairs like I do, I notice that it really, really clings to them. And if I can figure out a way to work around that, I feel like it would be a good foundation. I did notice that I have just like a couple of little breakout spots. And I exfoliated my face this morning. But there's a couple little spots where there's some dry skin, you know, where the skin is like healing over those breakouts, and it clung to those. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this would not probably be a great foundation for those of you with dry skin, because it's gonna cling to those imperfections. It's going to make them more noticeable. If you have oily skin, my pros is that overall, this makeup did not break down. I do not have an oily T-zone. My face does not feel sticky. I still do not feel like I have foundation on. So other than if I hadn't sweat today, I feel like it would be the same. I'm gonna try to insert what I looked like 9 hours ago when I first applied my makeup to what I look like now, because I feel like it really did hold up pretty good throughout the day. Also, another pro to this foundation is that I did not blot today. I did not touch up with powder anywhere today. Could I have? Probably. Yeah, I probably could have, but I didn't need to. I'm not shiny and I'm not oily. The only place I would say that I feel a little sticky is like right here and like on my nose. That's the only place that I feel a little sticky. I don't even feel sticky like on my chin. So I definitely feel like this is a great foundation if you have oily skin. Definitely a thumbs up for you. I did forget to tell you guys what this foundation retails for. It does retail for $43 and you can get it at Sephora, and it does come in 40 shades. So if you're interested, I would say see if you can get a sample at Sephora, because it is a pretty expensive foundation. Like I said, I wouldn't purchase it right now it's the middle of August, so in Texas we still like have another month and a half of this weather to go. So not the best foundation if you're gonna be sweating, because it did not hold up to sweat very well at all. But I do feel like once that is over, this would probably be a really great fall foundation for me. Like I said, it feels lightweight. I still don't feel like I have anything on, and I don't feel like I look like I have heavy, cakey foundation on. So overall, I do like this foundation. I just need to figure out how to work around this this little baby hair lip clingy thing going on. Other than that, it's a great foundation. All right, you guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really, really, really appreciate you guys letting me know what videos you are liking. It really helps me know what you guys like to see, and I can keep providing more of those types of videos for you. If you have any comments, questions, anything like that, leave them in the comments below. Let me know if you picked up this foundation, what your thoughts are, if you like it, if you don't like it. I definitely want to hear back from you guys. And as always, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on any videos going forward, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.